The one nobody ever picked. A less cute Bulbasaur. BFF, best flower frog. The most popular Kanto starter. Red for anger. Game Freak's biggest crush. The other turtley one. It doesn't look very smart. Water Bowser. Everywhere in Viridian Forest. Harden. Finally, some good moves! Everywhere in Viridian Forest number 2. It means no worries. Would be terrifying in real life. Chicken. Bigger chicken. Day 3 million of waiting for Ash to return. Top percentage. Your rival had one, but it died. Ash made it mad one time. What happened to his neck? Snake backwards. Cobra backwards. Japan's Mickey Mouse. Legally doesn't exist anymore. Brick Mouse. Sonic's abandoned cousin. Girl. Bigger girl. Can't even mate. Boy. Bigger boy. King of the world. The original mascot. Just an elongated Clefairy. Mozilla Firefox. Creative name. The original Melatonin. Failed evolution. Everywhere in caves. Something's odd around here. Depression weed. Nuptup. Shroom lobster. Possessed zombie shroom lobster. Should have evolved into Butterfree. Should have evolved from Metapod. Underground hot dog. 3 underground hot dogs. That's right. Giovanni's pet. Got any grapes? You're not even gold! Pig Monkey. Pig Monkey after Twitter. In case Charmander wasn't your starter. Still a legendary in our hearts. Round and swirly. More popular in the early days. Kind of underrated. Teleported away from you. Again. Uri Geller banned him from existence. My absolute favorite. Squirtle without his shell. Squirtle without his shell on steroids. Squirtle without his shell on steroids on steroids. Pea Shooter from Plants vs. Zombies. Where are my limbs? The Zubat of the sea. Could have been called Man-O-War. Dwayne. Johnson. Why a lizard design, though? Everyone wanted it for Christmas. I don't think you should ride this horse. 2008 meme. Hey, I can stand up now. Robotic Orb. Robotic Orb times 3. Took over 20 years to get an evolution. 2 heads are better than 1. Could probably make a lot of noise. Literally just a seal. Almost nothing is different. Disgusting. Gross enough to kill a person. Gene Simmons in clam form. Mischievous bivalve. Never gonna give you up. Gotta hand it to him, folks. Simple design, yet really popular. Brock's Ace. Wavy Pants. Creepypasta fuel. Just a boring crab. Just give him a cookie already. Pokeball. Upside down Pokeball. A bunch of eggs. Beware the coconut tree. Dem bones, dem bones, dem dry bones. It's a potato that kicks. 100% male, yet wears a skirt. Why do you exist? The official Pokemon of 2020. Even the tumor has a face. Impossible to draw! The first Pokemon ever designed. You never caught them, they always flee. A pile of spaghetti. Hatched with a baby already. How? Derpy seahorse. Spiky seahorse. Literally just a goldfish. Same as before, but red. Patrick. The biggest threat in Cerulean Gym. Can somehow be female. Most terrifying mantis ever. Kissy, kissy! In case you don't want Raichu or Jolteon. Has a butt for a forehead. A giant potato beetle. Honestly, just catch one in yellow. Exists only to troll you. Surprise! Only used for aquatic transportation and that's it. Number 1 breeding tool. Japan's Minnie Mouse. Mermaid Dog. Best Gen 1 evolution. Has no moves. Costs your entire life savings. Octopus with a swirly hat. Lord Helix. Helmet in Japanese. Scyther's primitive cousin. If they're extinct, why does Lance have one? A typical American. Frozen chicken. Spiky chicken. Cooked chicken. Won't waste your time at all. Beautiful, but a pain to evolve. Looks nothing like the rest of its family. Big angry lab accident. Still under the truck right now. Just a pair with legs. Ash's biggest simp. Most underwhelming fully evolved starter ever. Exploding spine. Hey, I can open my eyes now. Jealous of Charizard's popularity. Rawr, XD. Totodile, but fat and chubby. Booty Gator! No, seriously, look at its back sprite. Voiced by Ash. Accumulatown intensifies. A spherical owl. Wait, you're not psychic type? Literally just a ladybug. Bet it only likes 5-star hotels. 6 legs, not a spider. Evil according to the anime. Oh, now you learn fly! Glowing pigtails. Thank goodness it's not ugly. Scrappy Chew. Kirby's little sister. What if it actually were buffed, though? Secretly part of Gen 1. Oh, well, there goes breakfast. Hoot hoot, but green. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Before Wooloo existed, we had this guy. Oh no, the wool is disappearing! Now it's straight up naked. Vileplume, Hawaii edition. Peekablue. Rye Blue. The weird tree doesn't like the squirt bottle. Feels good, man. Half plant, half cat. Half plant, half dog. Man, what is it with Johto and spheres? Teletubby monkey. Oddish, but worse. The beta design was better. A normal day in Australia. Whooper dooper. Derp. Purple cat Eevee. Goth onion ring Eevee. Edgar Allan Poe. Should have been Slowbro's evolution. It doesn't affect Misdreavus. Alphabet soup without the soup. Team Rocket's 4th member. A giraffe with a creepy butt. A pine cone with eyes. That's literally it. A single flamethrower could kill it. The reason you spend hours in Dark Cave. Zubat, but cooler. A broken puka shell necklace. Lisa Frank reject. What even is your jaw? Even the fish are spheres. Scyther's edgy cousin. Most attacks do nothing to this thing. Pinsir's athlete brother. Gesundheit. Who put a moon tattoo on a bear cub? Oh no, a big angry bear. Run. Could be worse. Could be a leech. This thing can and will deep fry you. Shh. The disembodied pighead's asleep. You need a haircut. If Clefairy was a fish. Why does this evolve into this? Santa Penguin. The thing that killed Steve Irwin. Essentially the same thing as an airplane. One-headed Cerberus. Who needs ears when you have horns? Royal Seahorse. In Crystal, these things run away. Rhyhorn, but an elephant. Porygon, the sequel. Oh dear. Only useful for catching legendaries. The Karate Kid. Dreidel, 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 dreidel. Karen's daughter. Plug it in. A living lighter. The reason I'm afraid of Goldenrod City. The EXP factory. They always either use roar or run away. Not even worth raising. Stuck as a cocoon for 25 levels. Really awesome sounding name. This isn't a water type. Unacceptable. Literally shows up in the first episode. The time-traveling onion. Save 15% or more by switching to Geico. My Route 110 PTSD just kicked in. There is a fern on my butt. A chicken nugget. Kentucky Fried Combuskin. Colonel Sanders. I heard you like them. He's a mudshot maniac. The best Hoenn starter. Fight me. Evil team fodder. A dog who's a fan of Twilight. Trust me, You'll get sick of him. Roadkill. The love child of Caterpie and Weedle. A spiky couch cushion. Butterfree's cousin from down south. Didn't I just get this one already? Love me. Perry the platypus. Curioso Jorge. Time to fiesta! Ay, ay. Sentient squirrel food. Dear 4Kids, stop mistaking other Pokemon for me. Looks kinda shifty, eh? Red Robin. Yum. Mine. Could a child fit in its mouth? Disgustingly weak. Nice bowl cut, though. Green Ballerina. Please stop destroying our gravitational pull. Super rare for no reason. My eyes are in my mouth. This is basically just a Goomba. Mushroom kangaroo? That's a strange combo. Me for most of the day. Me at 3 a.m. for some reason. My brain in school. Oh no, not the cicadas! The coolest bug type ever! Gives me the willies. Rusturf Tunnel is where they gather. Kiss your ears goodbye. Way too loud! Looks like an athletic burlap sack. Easier to catch than Makuhita. P-Blue. I just wanna take a sniff! Valerie. Kinda looks like an evolution, but it's not. Shine bright like a diamond. You need a haircut more than Piloswine does. Ha! Good luck evolving him. Why is his skull on the outside? The Iron Giant. Onion Hat. Funky Pants. The only non-Pika clone electric type. The Luxray of Hoenn. Hunter. Holden. Grumpy Firefly. Bride of Grumpy Firefly. Wait a minute, are blue roses a thing? Kirby, but sloppier and nastier. Muck, but taller. And with whiskers. Will drive you happy. Cue the Jaws theme. Doubles as your personal watering can. The biggest of them all! In case Torchic wasn't your starter. Looks more like a cow than a camel. Bounce or die. You don't look very grumpy. Okay, how many patterns are there? Arena Trap, the most annoying ability ever. Please explain how this is a dragon. Should switch names with Salamence. A cactus with 5 mouths. If Gumby became a scarecrow. I take forever to gain XP! Get your head out of the clouds. Riki Tiki Tavi. I'm a snake. Mr. Shine. Mr. Bright. The Zigzag Eel. Swallowed the Master Ball once. Krabby 2.0. Kingler 2.0. Can somehow learn Explosion? A bunch of owls stuck together. A spider chilling in a vase. Came from BC to tell you off. Which are the eyes? A giant scorpion dino with feathers. You'll never want to fish again. Oh, it's a mermaid snake. Would have a mental breakdown in Eastern America. Hey look, it's Fortree Jim, psych! Failed Muppet audition. Evil Toy Story. Has the same problem as Layeron. Giant gray plankton. Banana Beard. Very last in the coding. Poke Emo. Nope, not gonna say it. Fine, why not? Cone-shaped Eskimo. An angry soccer ball. To quote Josh, it's spherical! Grandfather Dugong. Look what I can do. Shelder's narcoleptic cousin. A spotted eel. Looks pretty, but can murder you. Hey, I can unlock you the Reggies. Literally just an aquatic Valentine. If Charmander was blue. Unlike Pupitar, I actually have legs. Should switch names with Flygon. A dismembered robot's arm. The reason for most jet plane crashes. My favorite pseudo-legendary. Your puzzles are way too dang confusing! Why couldn't Ash have just caught her? How was Tobias allowed to bring this guy? Blue orb dabba-dee-dabba-die. Going primal makes him look like pizza. Officially dethroned Mewtwo. Grants wishes, then takes a millennium-long nap. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. A half turtle, half pistachio. Ch-ch-ch-chia. Hey, that's the tree from Animal Kingdom. It's either this or Ponyta. Alright, no more monkey business. Goku. Game Freak's favorite Sinnoh starter. Club Penguin. Emperor DDD. Grayscale Pidgey. Starly, but taller. This isn't a phase, Mom. A truly godlike being! HM Dumpster. This is not a bug's life. Kimba the Blue Lion. 404 page not found. The Manectric of Sinnoh. This is your bud. Ew. Roselia, but with more flair. But I don't want to use my head! Failed Jurassic Park audition. Prehistoric Aeron. Has a castle for a face. Do you like my leaves? Screw it, I have flowers now. The worst one of them all! If Sanrio made a bee character. Ella Yellick O'Connor. Squirrelachew. In case Piplup wasn't your starter. I wish I were as cool as Floatzel. Hey, it's my old comic strip! An emo eggplant. Emo eggplant's polar opposite twin sister. A friendly pink leech. Look into my third eye. A literal spider monkey. Happy birthday, I'm a balloon.
Okay, that's enough helium now!
A chocolate Easter bunny. My ears are bigger than the rest of me. Broadway's Wicked. Edgar Allan, wait, no, I already said that. 90s child actors. What they look like as adults today. Literally just a bell off a cat collar. A purple skunk. His hair is also his tail. The Medal of Honor. Exterminate! Exterminate! Bonsly Buddy. Seed of the Mime. Really? Another little girl Kirby? An automaton bird. Mushroom poltergeist. He fight, but he also bite. All day and night, I bite. Admit it, Cynthia made you terrified of it. Hey, was that Chowder? A Poke Protégé. The most popular Pokemon outside of Gen 1. Hippotato. A very epic yawn. Get over here! Would be more terrifying in real life than Beedrill. The Prevent Brock from Flirting Omatic. A cool-looking frog before Greninja even existed. Audrey. A pretty little butterfly fish. Love the color scheme. There's a smiling emoticon on his back. Basically, a glorified Christmas tree. Obama jokes are overrated. Wait, is that Shadow the Hedgehog? A robotics class project. Boo. Geodude's personal Uber. Oh look, Lanky Kong dyed his fur blue. Could probably survive 10 lightning strikes. If Blastoise was fire type. Finally, a reason to train Togepi. Another normal day in Australia. Lettuce Fox. If Jack Frost had a pet. The best time to wear a striped sweater. Manny from Ice Age. Because Porygon 3 was too predictable. Why are his arms like that? And that's just Groucho Marx. A fat, one-eyed ghost. At least it's not an angry soccer ball. Secretly everywhere in your house. Mew's little cousin. Mew's other little cousin. Mew's other little cousin. Basically a giant overglorified TARDIS. This is a water type, but Lugia's not! A walking overgrown oven. The Reggie Trio's dad. Hangs out in his own distorted dimension. A banana swan. Was he even necessary? Strangely, not Fiona's evolution. Basically a witch with extra steps. A flower hedgehog. A llama god. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Smug leaf. Did it just get longer? Some green regretty spaghetti. Son of the Baconator. The Baconator. A year's supply of Baconators. Book 1 Sokka. Book 2 Sokka. Book 3 Sokka. The third member of Chippendale's Rescue Rangers. I always feel like somebody's watching me. A cute little puppy. A good boy. A really good boy. Glameow on dark mode. A literal cat burglar. Broccoli-headed monkey. A really rad mohawk. Dollar store chimchar. My favorite, said no one ever. Blue crop top monkey. At least it's not Simisear. Was predicted in Generation 1. Clefable plus Hypno equals this thing. That's just a pigeon. Okay, this is just a generic bird. Beware the masquerade bird. An inverted zebra. If Rapidash was electric type. A Bob-omb from Super Mario. If lobsters were made out of boulders. The best rock type. Fight me. Cotton candy that sprouted wings. He goes swoosh. My claws take up half my arms. If Knuckles was spikier. Oh boy, more EXP! Hey, look at my log. I got veins and I got beams. A Muppet on steroids. Move over, Poliwag. Wait, are you even a frog? Half frog, half massage chair. Ernie, bird. After all, you are what you eat. 21st century quarantines be like. Where have I seen that before? If Weedle actually understood the assignment. You sure that's not a wheel? Be lucky real bugs aren't that big. Candy floss. A gingerbread cookie with a ginormous afro. A pistachio with teeny tiny eyes. The queen of all grass types. Red stripe, blue stripe. What's the difference? Steve Irwin's friend. Croconaw, but with more attitude. The thing that ate Captain Hook. That's a spicy meatball! A big-armed meatball. In every New Mexico gift shop. What a cute little hermit crab. Oh no. It's the meatloaf lobster. Run! Dude, just finish shedding. Early 2000s fashion be like. Be not afraid. A very sad and scary Dex entry. You know there's a mummy inside there? Ancient Squirtle. Totally, dude. How 4-year-olds draw birds. Very garbage ability. A trash bag with a face. A Gen 1er's worst enemy. It's not a mythical, but it's treated like one. A 12-year-old's DeviantArt OC. A Pika Chinchilla. A glamorous chinchilla. An emo smoochum. Wednesday. A black Christmas tree. Ball of slime. Another ball of slime, but with a body. Supernatural fetus. The ugly duckling. That's one mad swan. Baskin Robbins. That's a whole lot of ice cream. On your way to a diabetic coma. Bambi. Bambi's mother. Pikachu. I believe I can fly edition. I don't have arms, just these nubs. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. A fusion of Shroomish and Voltorb. Why do mushrooms have hands? The ghost of Tentacool. Oh boy! Pringles! Why aren't you Love Disc's evolution?
I'm a teeny tiny little bug.
So much for being tiny. A spiky metal egg. Mind if I stick to your ceiling? Seriously? 2 gears? One of the gears just got bigger. Now it has a fancy metal ring! Eel. Eel. Well, you see...
I have no weakness.
Wow, he's got a big forehead. I'm afraid idiots are hard to hypnotize. Lit! Early the cutest little candle. That's just a spooky lamp. So I looked at my chandelier one day, and now... Gross, man! Go brush your teeth! Your dentist must really hate you. And this isn't even the pseudo-legendary. Hey, need a tissue? Probably angry because his beard's made of ice. Don't you dare ask me to draw this sucker! Shelder? You medieval now? Ninja sushi. Pancake fish. If Winnie the Pooh took up martial arts, aren't I slender? Now that's what I call a redhead. Okay, sorry. I am your new golem friend. Why can't you learn fly? Watch out for my stabby fingies. Very pokey, very spiky. Tauros in the 80s, baby. Yet another heckin' bird. And that's an eagle. Wait. It's wearing a skull! A vulture cave woman. When an anteater eats a Carolina Reaper, I have come to steal your picnic. A brontosaurus with emo hair. Hey, where'd the second head come from? What? Level 64? No thanks! Most bugs evolve pretty quick. Then there's me. Who needs Solgaleo when you can have this dude? A teal horse dog. Is that a half cow, half wolf? Wireless, if you know what I mean. Finally, a pure flying type. Is that a Lakitu? Wow, just like an angel. Because it makes him look edgy. How come you're not next to the other Lakitus? Has an icy body, yet can't melt. The mythical aquatic unicorn. Step up your game, Jigglypuff. Scyther, but more robotic. Took fashion advice from my Melody. Chestpin, but fat and chubby. Don't skip leg day, kids. Vulpix, but sassier. Wait, where'd the twig come from? That wooden stick is on fire. If Keropi was blue. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. Lego Ninja Froggo, Masters of Frog Jitsu. And what's up, Doc? Big Chungus. Look at its eye! It's a penguin head! Fletchling, but more detailed. Moltres, but not a legendary. Diary of a Wimpy Worm. Scatterbug in a bridal gown. Gotta love all the wing patterns. Simba. Simba's pride. It's my flower. It's been 3,000 years. You can't hold them? Join them. Blue Skidoo, we can too. My art teacher would love this guy. Poe from Kung Fu Panda. Godfather Poe. Half poodle, quarter llama, quarter alpaca. Could you stop staring at me like that? Tails under the cobalt effect. There is one sword. There are two swords. There is one sword. And a shield. A flying perfume bottle. Radio City Rockets. A cloud with a dog's face on it. If Strawberry Shortcake was a Pokemon, this is your brain. And this is your brain on drugs. Hands with faces on them. The Goro Barnacle. Horsey, but more toxic. Mutated algae. At last! A lobster with realistic proportions! And there go the realistic proportions. If Pikachu was a lizard, the sun is a deadly laser. 1993 Yoshi. Grandpasaurus Rex. Arctic Littlefoot. I am a Stegosaurus. Ribbons make things more iconic. Nacho Libre, starring Jack Black. Raichu's little iPad cousin. The trolls from Frozen. That's not a dragon, that's a booger. Mucus snail. This could become real with enough Elmer's glue. When you need a Pokemon design in 2 minutes. The ghost of a chopped down tree.
I am Groot.
Trick or treat. Jessica Pumpkin. The part of the iceberg that's above water. The part of the iceberg that's underwater. Bat. But now it's a dragon. Can probably hear you breathing. LED Moose. Bacon Bird. Too bad Pokemon Z never happened. Who needs legs when you have a big ol' rock? Hey, give those rings back to Sonic. You look nothing like a volcano. A spherical owl, grass type edition. Silly owl, dart tricks are for kids. He went from having a bow to having a bow. A cat that went to Hot Topic. Litten, but jacked. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. They're great. The seal of approval. A seal from Disney Channel. Hatsune Miku in seal form. Woody Woodpecker. Alolan Tranquil. First Frosted Flakes. And now Fruit Loops! Tropical Roadkill. Donald Trump. An overgrown tardigrade. An iPhone charger brick. Don't tase me, bro! Hitmonchan's pet crab. The abominable snow crab. Random dancing bird. The spicy flavor. The zappy flavor. The Esper flavor. And the ectoplasmic flavor. Not to be confused with Beautyfly. This bug is a dragon slayer. Because rocks are indeed rough. Dwayne Johnson's dog. Somehow even worse than Magikarp. Oh, never mind. Scene Hair is back, everyone! Hair also makes a good tent. That's a donkey. Never underestimate the power of donkey! Astronaut Spider. Charlotte's Web, Nautical Edition. Yum. Lettuce. Scyther's Barbershop Wife. Kiss your energy goodbye. Children of the Spore. Ha! Good luck finding a female one. Why does a salamander need to be attractive? Rejected Care Bear. No, I don't want a bear hug. Looks edible. Curlia fused with a mangosteen. Just a reminder that this started off as a cherry. The Klefki of Alola. Slacking's hippie cousin. Hello, I like melons. Oh, my HP's been halved! Later! Could shred you apart in 2 seconds. Really? A sandcastle and a bigger sandcastle. Punches you with its internal organs. Oh, I have no type. Arceus off of Craigslist. All the colors are so pretty though. Australian region confirmed? Torkoal, but a dragon. Morbidly obese Emolga. Pikachu from Ohio. The cursed rainbow fish. Renders bullies homeless. Anchors away. Wait a minute. The novice. The apprentice. The graduate. Rocking that 90s mohawk. Tapu lele. A bowl in a china shop. Cloister on the cover of Vogue. Get in the bag, Nebby. Weighs over 1,000 pounds.
Set fire to the sun.
Is that a moon bat? Half lily, half tentacruel. Mr. Incredible. Overly humanoid mantis. Why? Electrocution beast. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. The ultimate paper cut. A diabetic coma is just waiting to happen. The Nuzlocke Destroyer. Your reward for catching 'em all. Most likely watches you sleep at night. Definitely wouldn't be starter material today. The Death Syringe. Jenga the movie. Rejected Undertale character. A fusion between Luxray and Lucario. A Hex Nut placed on top of a Gray Ditto. The Titanium Titan. A Grass-type Chimchar.
This monkey don't mess around.
Donkey Kong after a drumming career. The What's Up, Doc? Starter.
Ninja Rabbit.
Score a goal! Already depressed despite not being in the middle evolution yet. Another generic emo middle evolved starter. The name's Pole. Beanpole. Not even a Pokemon! Just a squirrel! Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan? Fletchling, but spray painted blue. His wings are made of 26 giant feathers. Went from Sky Uber to Tinkaton's punching bag. Diary of a Wimpy Worm, Raichu rules. A sentient 20-sided dice. Ledian, eat your heart out. Swipe or no swiping. Oh man! Generic flower Pokemon, check. Q Afro Circus from Madagascar 3, this generation's unofficial mascot. When you crossbreed a sheep and a cow, the Squirtle equivalent of the caveman SpongeBob meme, he knows who he is. He's a whale. It's a corgi! Arcanine but electric type. Flamin' hot Geodude. Expect to find him hanging around in Galar Mine. Rhyperior's volcanic brother. The apple of my eye. Since when were apples airborne? Guess what? It's only 16 inches tall. Don't tread on me. Really don't tread on me. Once in a blue loon, this fish wants to play darts. The thing that ate Nemo's siblings. Togepi, but what if it was purple? The rock of rock and roll. The roll of rock and roll. This is just a fruit roll-up. This centipede's on fire. Adrian!
I smell cheese.
After all, wouldn't be England without tea now, would it? Disney cease and desist. Ralts, but without a body or arms. You can never have a hat that's too big. You screaming plus her equals instant death. Never officially acknowledged before the game's release.
Enough with the emo middle stages!
Green Goblin, but horrifically jacked. Move over, Shelder. A new Gene Simmons has arrived. Norwegian Meowth. It's called Cursula for a reason. Finally, an evolution for Farfetch'd. Yeah, I know, it's Charlie Chaplin. Evolving Galarian Yamask is so painful! Really? A milk splatter? This is what perfection looks like.
We go marching, we go marching, we go marching.
Sea creature that's not even water type? Check.
Hi, I'm Snom. Everybody loves me.
Venomoth after a trip to the North Pole. Every day is leg day. Cube Penguin. Audino's grumpy cousin. Audino's happy cousin. Pikachu Minion. Pumpkin Elephant. Oh look, a metal pachyderm. Pixar moms be like. A very cold dino cake. The most popular fossil of this generation. Is his head on upside down? Looking for him on Route 10 is torture!
Do you have any games on your phone?
My son is up here.
I attack by throwing my kids at you. I command you play fetch with me.
This is what defense is made of. Pancham, but legendary. Why two versions, though? Rillaboom off Craigslist. Huh, a new Reggie. Neat. Reggie Charizard. Calorex's personal Ubers. I can actually talk. Stantler, but gray. The Mantis Bird of Doom. Very angry. What a bullcrap evolution method. Because Sneasel has fans too, you know. Some designs are very overkill. I mean, overquill. A female member of the Lactoos? About time.